Somebody want to clue me in as what's going on?
Colby was a little crabby. And we thought that she needed... Well, she missed you.
Well, she seems all right now. You didn't call me to tell me Colby needed a daddy fix. What's up?
Oh, look at her eyes. She's tired. I'm gonna...
Tired? Oh, okay.
Come on, Punky. Come on, Punky. Whee!
He's holding Colby this morning. She was babbling away. She looked up at me and said, Dada.
Yeah, she was babbling.
Which brings us to the point of why we're here, doesn't it? Yeah. Would anybody like a drink? Dad, you want a shot for courage? Jake, I think you may need something.
Dad, could we do this some other time, please? I have a load of work just piling up.
Liza, where are your manners? Jake could be home with his beautiful young bride, and here he is in our living room. Let's not make it a wasted trip.
Once Jake knows he isn't Colby's father, Adam will get everything he wants.
Jake.
Yeah?
I've got something to tell you. And this is the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Primarily because I don't know whether this is what's best for Colby or not. As a matter of fact, it might seem like Adam is the only winner here. I just don't want you to hate me. No matter how much it looks like I'm on his side. I love you, and I'm with you all the way.
Rip the Band-Aid off already. What are you talking about?
Colt. I want you to make peace with Liza. Fire your lawyer and settle the custody suit.
What?
Just do it. Do it. I'm begging you, please. Just come up with any agreement that you can live with. Anything that doesn't rip that baby girl in half, okay? What do you say?
Not okay. What, are you serious? Was this some kind of ambush on Jake? I think it is. I had a pretty good idea who's behind it.
I want what's best for you. You've got to believe me, Jake. Think about it. What is the point of dragging everybody, the entire family, through some bloodbath in court when you can take care of this? You can settle it right here and right now.
No compromise. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
No. With him? He's not capable of a compromise.
You're never going to know unless you sit down and you try.
Oh, Tad, what are we going to... We're going to give peace a chance? What do you think he's going to do? Any agreement he makes is worthless. His promises are worthless.
So don't deal with Adam. Deal with Liza.
What's the difference? What's up with you? I thought you were behind me on this.
I am. 100%. We all are. But Colby deserves the best of both worlds, Jake. That means two parents. Two parents raising her, two parents loving her.
I know. Me and Jillian.
No. Liza is her mother.
What? I'm her father. This is... Does this make you feel good? Do you have a good memory of this? I hope so, because it's not going to happen anymore. Once this ruling comes down, you will never, ever touch her again. I promise you that. Okay, all right.
No, Jake.
No.
Jake.
No.
Jake,
Let him go. Let him go.
What are you smiling at, you old bastard? Huh? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't tear your head off.
Save your threats. Doesn't change the facts. I'm still Colby's father.
No. You never were. You never will be. You're a sperm donor, Adam. Nothing more.
Well, according to Jake, even sperm donors have rights. Of course, you Martins are all a bunch of bleeding hypocrites.
Why? Because we can tell the difference between right and wrong?
I think clearing up this case of mistaken identity is the right thing to do.
Yeah, and you need me to do it for you, don't you? Because if you say anything, Liza disappears with Colby until, well, guess what, Adam? You lose again, because I'm not going to do it. You hear me? I'm not about to break my brother's heart just so you can have your cake and eat it.
So you're just going to keep on living this lie? You're going to indulge Jake and your whole family in the delusion that Colby is one of you?
In every way that matters, she is. You created this delusion, Adam. I'm just going to play it as it lays.
How? How did you pull this off?
It was a piece of cake. He just bought himself the clinic. Switched his sperm sample for Jake's.
My God. You have really reached an all-time low. This is the worst thing that you have ever done.
I would never expect you to understand, Dixie.
Oh, I understand. You're not human.
poor Jake had enough to contend without running into the man who tried to stop his wedding.
You only try to stop for a second.
Oh, I know, but when you're in love, a heartbeat can be an eternity.
Well, at least he didn't say anything about Colby. See, I knew I could trust him.
You know, darling, secrets between newlyweds, that's not good.
You're the one who told me that I shouldn't tell Jake.
Yes, that was at first, but now even your ex-husband is in on the plot. I mean, we never anticipated that.
Hey,
Hey, Jake. Hey, what took you so long?
I had to make a stop. I got a distress call from Tad.
What happened?
He wants me to drop the custody suit. He thinks I should compromise with Adam.
Liza, can we talk? And can we get Adam out of here?
Excuse me, this is my home. I don't take orders from former scullery maids.
Well, I'm having a little bit of a problem sharing the same airspace with this creature. If I have to look at your face for 5 more seconds, this little old scullery maid is going to go to the kitchen and get the little kitchen scullery knives, and you're not going to ever impregnate anybody ever again.
Then again, we could always call the DA.
Fine, send me to jail. And watch Jake's life go down the tubes. Is that what you want?
Life is full of tough choices, Adam. Don't tempt me.
Adam, please go. Now. Liza, I'm sure you realize this. This is a total violation. I agree. You have to do something. You have to put Adam away. Have him put away. Press charge.
I can't.
Why not?
Because he told me months ago, and I didn't do anything.
It doesn't matter. You were hurt. You were scared. You were confused.
Yes, I was all of those things, and I didn't do anything because I wanted Colby to have Jake as her father, to have the Martins as her family, and I didn't say anything. And so I'm an accomplice, and I could get thrown in jail.
That's not going to happen. We'll back you up with everything we've got.
Absolutely. Just turn him in, end the nightmare, and come and stay with us.
Absolutely. You can stay as long as you like.
Liza, think about it. Just think about this for 5 seconds, okay? Adam is being all nice and human now because he wants to hold on to you. He wants to hold on to Colby. But the time is going to come when he's going to turn against you just like he turned against me when he tried to have me committed. Think about it. Don't let that happen to you. Don't let that threaten your peace of mind or your child's safety or happiness. Get out of here now while you still have the chance.
If Colby and I go with you, will Jake drop the custody case?
There's always a chance.
Jake just wants Colby away from Adam, okay? That's a great step in the
Can
right
you
direction.
guarantee me that Jake is going to stop suing me for custody? Can you give me absolute reassurance that Jake will not try to take my daughter away from me?
No, I can't. But, Liza, you got to look at your choices.
My choices? I only have one choice. I have to stay.
No, you can't stay here.
Don't you understand? If I leave, Jake is going to use it against me if he doesn't drop the charges. All of a sudden, I'm deserting my husband, and I'm not creating a stable environment for my daughter.
You would never do that. Jake
His
wouldn't do
lawyer
that.
would. Jackson has already warned me. My only chance is to make everyone know that I have a happy and stable family.
So Adam wins again.
I'm not trying to underestimate the deceit of what he's done, but I am not going to sabotage my case. It affects everyone.
All you have to do is dump Adam, and it's a whole new ballgame.
I can't win. Adam has already said he's going to arrest my mother for attempting to kidnap him.
What are you saying? You're saying Marion is the one that made Adam disappear?
It's too bad it wasn't permanent.
And then he threatened to put Stewart in jail for impersonating you and Dixie, for committing fraud, for giving his money away.
All right, so we'll countersuit. There's got to be some...
No, I won't do it. I'm not going to spend the next 10 years dragging my daughter through the court system. I'm not going to do it. It's my fault. I'm the one who believed that Adam... Come here, my precious. I still have you. night.
I know you can hear me, Adam. You ever heard of karma? What goes around comes around? Yours is coming soon. And I'm gonna sell tickets.
Adam, I know you're there. You're lurking.
I have been vilified by the Maharishi Martin. I'm so scared.
Yeah, well, you should be. Because you're a stupid fool. Tad now knows that Jake is not Colby's father.
Everybody in town knows except Dr. Vacuum.
Well, Tad isn't going to tell him. Do you want to know how much that hurts me? Because that means he's even going to be behind Jake's case even more. That I'm going to have the entire Martin family coming up against me. And you know what? I am not going to lose her. No. I'm not going to do it because I would die.
No,
I would go out of my mind.
Liza, you're not going to lose Colby. No.
And how are you going to stop it?
Because we have the power. We have the love. Jake is exactly right. There's no difference between you and me. We're exactly alike. I've known that forever. I think you do, too.
Deluded.
No. Listen, I know right now you hate me. But underneath that anger and the fear is the love. A love that will last just as long as you and I do. No power is greater. No force is greater. No Martins are going to defeat us. Because together we're invincible. Absolutely invincible. Colby is our miracle. She's a miracle, no matter how she was conceived. She's our miracle of life.
There are few words. Because I'm not like you, nor do I want to be like you. The way that you brought Colby into my life tore apart my trust and my love.
I don't believe you mean that.
Well, believe this. Because I will do whatever I have to get custody of my daughter. And when I do, she and I are out of your life. Forever.
You can't run away from me, Liza. Because you can't run away from yourself.
Well, guess who? There's one mystery solved. At least we know why Brian showed up at the wedding.
Yeah, he knew about Colby.
I guess Adam was hoping he'd blow the lid off the pressure cooker.
He didn't, and thank God. At least that's one small victory for our side.
Listen, you don't think Jake's entitled to the truth?
I don't know. I think the truth is that Jake is the best father for Colby. You know, he loves her as if she were his own, and that's the only truth that matters.
I can't believe it. My own brother suggests that I make peace with Adam. Out of nowhere, he just goes back on me.
Oh, but my darling, it's natural for people to try to avoid legal entanglements. Shakespeare did say something. For a start, let's kill all the lawyers.
Well, that works for me, Eugenia. So if you throw Adam in the mix.
Jake, listen, I'm sure Tad only wants what we all want, and that's for you to be Colby's father.
Why would he want me to drop the suit?
I don't know, honey, but you're gonna get custody. You have to, and I'm gonna be there, right next to you.
You don't know how much that means to me. I wouldn't be able to do this without you. Well, kids, it's getting late. I'll pay the check and get our coats. Why don't you keep that?
Grandmama, from what Jake said, it sounds like Tad knows, and that means Dixie knows.
Yes, probably, yes.
So what do I do?
Darling, too many people know that Jake isn't Colby's father. You must be the first one to tell him.
No.
Yes, yes. I mean, if he hears it from a third person, he might never forgive you.
No, Grandmama, I didn't tell him because that's the best thing to do. I mean, it'll break his heart if he finds out, and if he does find out, he'll know that I did it because I love him, and he'll love me for being loyal, and it'll all work out, you'll see. I just think there's got to be some way that we can turn this to our advantage, you know? Maybe we shouldn't tell Jake about Colby until after he gets custody.
Maybe. Whatever, we certainly don't want it to play out to Adam's advantage.
You know, I could make sure that that doesn't happen.
How?
I could testify against Adam. I mean, before the judge makes his or her ruling, you know, she's got to hear what kind of father Adam really is.
You'd be willing to do that for Jake?
Well, Jake may not be Colby's natural father, but Colby is his child.
Colby, do you know you're my baby sweetheart?
Yep. And you know what I'd like to do? I would like to take you
To the far side of the moon, where Adam or Jake couldn't get you. Yeah. Do you know that I love you? And that I will always fight for you? Yeah. Forever and ever? Yeah. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Ready? Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep it going.
Winifred! Winifred! Why can't we get some help that helps? Oh, my God. Marlene, what the hell are you doing here?
It's a mission of mercy. I'm here to save your sorry butt.
Oh, hi, Danny. Come on in. Oh, my goodness. Don't you just look lovely?
Thank you, but do I look stand up, upright?
Up what? Upstanding. Oh, upstanding. Oh, yes. Absolutely. But I think you look wonderful. I think you look wonderful no matter how you were dressed.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say that.
Well, that's true. And when the judge realizes how secure that you and Jake are, and what a mess that Liza and Adam have made of their marriage, her decision is going to be an easy one. I mean, Colby should be raised by you.
Yeah, but the judge has to decide who will be the best mother.
Oh. What would make her think about that?
You're so calm and confident. I wish I could be that way.
Well, it isn't, honey. Let me tell you the truth. This comes from years of mothering that brood of mine, that irascible brood of mine. I don't think anything really phases me much anymore.
I just hope that I don't get the jitters in court.
Now, you won't. You really will not, because you have backup. And, you know, we Martins, if anyone says a word against any one of us, all the rest of us will respond to that. So don't you worry about a thing. Everything's going to be fine.
Thanks.
Oh, here comes Joe.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hey. Oh, look who's here. Got any burritos?
No, I got some hot peppermints, though.
Well, come on in anyway.
Hi there, Amy.
Good morning, all.
Good morning to you, too.
Jillian, how are you holding up today?
I'm a little wobbly, but I was told that I have backup.
You certainly
That you do.
Yeah, I just hope there's a lot of room in that courthouse. That judge is going to find out that Colby's getting not only you and Jake, she's getting the entire Martin clan. That includes grandparents, uncles, and aunts.
That's right. And if we don't overwhelm her in numbers, we'll overwhelm her in character.
Here.
Yeah.
Dixie, can you tell me again why we don't just walk in there and tell everybody the truth?
Dad, We've talked about this about a
I
million
know,
times.
but all Jake does is fall deeper and deeper in love with that baby every single day. And half this town knows she isn't his. You realize this whole thing could blow up and destroy half my family in a minute.
I know, but it hasn't so far. God only knows why or how it hasn't, but we have to hope and pray that it just, for everybody's sake, it stays a secret a little longer.
What if it doesn't? What if Adam decides he's going to stand up at that hearing and announce to the entire world that he's Colby's father?
He's not going to do that. If that's what he was going to do, if that was his plan, he would have done it already. I mean, besides, the issue is not biology, it's fatherhood. So if Jake and Jillian get custody of Colby, there's a great chance that Liza might leave Adam, which would be great for everybody. So for everybody's sake, we just have to keep what we know to ourselves, okay?
I hate Chandler for doing this to us. If I didn't think it would wipe everybody out, I'd announce the truth myself, just so I'd have the pleasure of sending him to jail. All right. Smiles, everybody. Come on. It's showtime. Don't ring the bell. Just go on in.
Hi! Hi! Hi!
See you. Hi, my friend. Wondering where you were. Do you have any idea where Jake is?
No. Why was I supposed to?
Well, I assumed he was parking the car. I mean, he didn't go back to the hospital or anything, did he? Because, I mean, we're due at the courtroom soon.
No, Jake had to leave. Somebody called him and it was important. So.
Who called him?
He didn't say. He just said he had to meet someone.
You know, we're gonna have to be gone for a little while today. But we'll be back before you know it. You won't miss us. I'm not gonna let anybody or anything keep us apart. Colby. All right? Oh, when I come back, we'll be gone, dog. When I come back, I'll take you to see the ducks. I know you love the duck pond.
Thank you, Winifred. Hello, Adam.
Yeah, Jack, how?
Good. You all set for today?
Yeah, let's get this nonsense over with.
Nonsense. Adam, this is not going to be a cakewalk. I want you to promise me when they turn up that heat that you will keep your cool.
All right, all right. I will paste a pleasant paternal smile on my face while the Colson woman tells everybody in the courtroom what a miserable human being I am.
You see that you do. Because she will drag out every trick she knows to provoke you into a reaction. But don't you dare.
All right.
Give her one. You follow me?
Believe me, I know what Leslie Colson is capable of.
And nothing behind the scenes. No behind-the-scenes shenanigans. None of that.
So help me God.
Would you just please tell Liza that I'd like to discuss a few details before we go to court, please?
I haven't seen Liza in hours. I thought she was with you.
No, she's not with me. We have an hour before court. Where could she be?
Hey, you want to see me?
Yeah. Thanks for talking to me.
Sure, yeah. I don't know if we should be doing this.
What? Talking to each other? Why can't we talk to each other? We're friends.
I know, but this goes way beyond friendship, Liza. You know that.
Yeah, of course I do. It's just that, we've always been able to work things out. Whenever you wanted to see Colby, I've always let you. There wasn't once that I kept her from you when you wanted to see her. In fact, even after you began proceedings against me, I let Colby see you because she should have been there for your wedding.
I know. I appreciate that.
Why does it have to get to this? I mean, my God, Jake. A custody battle?